How's it going, everyone? In today's video, I'm doing a highly requested budget guide, that being $300 at TNT Fireworks. I made this list with the goal in mind of the longest show possible with the most variety you can get. This list will get you a way better show than you get from buying an assortment, which in California especially is a complete ripoff. I'll start things off by listing each item individually and briefly discussing them. Then I'll show the list in its entirety, and at the end I'll show performance videos of each individual firework. With that all being said, let's get into it. Starting off the list, I have 3 game mode fountains. These are a discounted item this year and a really good deal. Second on the list, we have Bottle of Sparks. This is another clearance fountain this year for only $8.70. Really big crackle, especially for the size. Third, we have Icebreaker, which is new for this year for $9.99. Very nice blue effects on it and a great price point. Next is Magic Beans, which is also $9.99, and this one is a clearance fountain down from $19.99 last year. Next, we have Purple Rain, which is buy one get one free for $11.99. This one has really crept up in price, but is still a classic. And then another buy one get one free here, we have USA Rocket, which is $14. These have really nice crackle. Next up is Main Squeeze, which is $14.50 this year. This one has some pretty nice effects on it and a long duration as well. Next, we have Smile for $19.99. This one has some really nice blue and a unique strobe effect. Next, we have the Centennial Fountain for $19.99. Ever since this one came out, it's been one of the best fountains you can buy. Next, we have Eternal Eruption. This one goes for about 3 minutes, a really good value for $29.99. Then we have Crypto for $29.99 as well. This is one of my favorites, really unique effects. Next is the Fruit Bowl Fountain 4-pack for $34.99. For under $10 a fountain, this is a great value, really good color and crackle. Next, we have TNT Torch for $34.99. This one is absolutely gorgeous in person, very nice color and effects. Ending off the list, we have the grand finale, Living the Dream for $49.99. This one is a price drop down from $74.99 last year to $49.99 this year. Even at last year's price, I think this one was still worth it. And at this year's price, it is an absolute steal. The crackle on it is massive. It is super awesome. Make sure to stay tuned for the performance videos and you can see what this one does. Here's the list in its entirety, coming out to $296.30. I forgot to mention it at the beginning of this video, but I'll also be showing you the order that I would do these in for a show. Here's that order that I would personally use to keep the show as engaging as possible and build the intensity as you go on. Now that we've gone over everything else, we're going to see performance videos of each firework. Let's get into it. Going from small to big, we'll start with game mode, a great little fountain for the price. Next, we have the classic old Purple Rain. Then we have USA Rocket, which doesn't last very long, but has some really strong crackle. We have Bottle of Sparks, which is similar to USA Rocket, but a bit of a beefier version.
Goes pretty high.
Next, we have Icebreaker, which has those really vibrant blue sparks. Very nice one. Next is Main Squeeze. I actually really like the effects on this one. I remember having it a few years ago and being surprised by how good it was. Next is the Fruit Bowl fountains. We'll start off first with just the green one alone, and then all three of the other ones at once afterwards. Now for a pretty unique one, we have Smile, which starts off with some really nice effects with lots of blue, then it ends with a strobe effect. Next is the fan favorite Centennial Fountain. The angled sprays and massive crackle wall at the end make this one well worth it. Now we have Crypto, one of my favorite fountains from TNT. Really beautiful glitter effect right here, right off the bat. Just awesome effects all the way through and one of the best. Now we have Eternal Eruption, super long lasting, going for about 3 minutes. You definitely get your money's worth with this one. Next is TNT Torch. Absolutely breathtaking effects here, especially at the beginning. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the grand finale, living the dream. You can see how high the crackle goes on this one, how wide the spread is. It is super loud in person and definitely one you gotta experience for yourself. That concludes the 2024 edition of my $300 TNT Fireworks budget guide. This was a highly requested one, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If it was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one.